Hi, I'm back again with another video. This one is pretty heavy, very deep, triggering, and difficult. But I'm pushing myself to do this, not just for the channel, but for myself. So I can look back at it and look at my progress going forward. So I just found out that I suffer with depression, and now that I think about it, it makes total sense now. Sorry, somebody came in, but it makes a lot of sense now. Even I remember back as a kid, like in school and stuff, it makes a lot of sense. I always knew, I don't know what this is on my shirt. Ugh. I always knew there was something wrong. I just could never put a name on it, or I just knew that something wasn't right. I did try to tell my parents. They just said, ain't nothing wrong with you, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with you. That's what they kept telling me. And that's one thing that I really, really dislike about the Black community. We do not acknowledge mental health. You just don't talk about it. You can't tell your parents, you can't tell your family, you can't tell your friends, because they'll all treat you like there's something wrong with you. Or, they'll look at you like you're handicapped, or like there's something wrong with you. They'll, look down on you. They'll be so judgmental to you. They'll tell you you're overreacting. They won't take you seriously. I don't know what it is about us where mental illness is just, it's not taken seriously. It's not. Even I didn't take it serious myself until I started doing my research and learning about it more. It's just insane. Even when I was looking and searching YouTube, I was trying to, find some videos. Of course, I did see a lot of videos of a lot of, white women and white men talking about it, but I didn't see many people that look like me talking about it and how they deal with it. Because, of course, everybody stuff, you don't have to be a certain race to deal with it, disorder, but it does play a part in it in a way, because you experience it differently. And it's very, very different when you're going through a mental illness in a Black community. It's different. I don't care what anybody says, who disagrees with me. It is true. It is not the same. You do not experience mental illness the same in the Black community as you would in other races. I just feel that way. No offense to anyone, but it's insane. And then to add on to it, being a parent at the same time, a single parent, and dealing with depression is so hard. And when I learned about, what it is, I didn't know that it's a chemical imbalance. I thought it was like an emotion thing, or like a feeling or something that you could turn on or turn off. But it's not. It's a chemical imbalance in your brain that does not allow serotonin, dopamine to flow properly. Something about those transmitters in your brain that don't connect and click normally, like a normal person. So, a lot of things make sense now. It affects relationships, friendships. It affects your communication skills. It affects, well, this is for me. It affects my relationships. It affects my communication skills. It affects my parenting skills. It affects my work performance. I can't even talk. It affects my focus, my memory. It affects the daily tasks that I have to do around the house. It affects all of those things. And I've always known there was something wrong. I just didn't know what it was. And I wasn't gonna know until I went to get help. And when I finally decided to get the help, that's when everything started making sense to me. I started understanding. It started making sense. Things started falling together. Now I know why I sit in bed all day. I sleep all day. Kids want to go to the park. I can't move. Now I know why it's so hard to do normal things. Like get out of bed, put clothes on, do laundry, be a parent. Now I know why it's so hard in relationships to communicate, to trust people, to behave normal. Like it just all makes sense. And it is a battle. And if you don't get help, it just gets worse. And that's what was happening with me. Actually, it's been pretty rough. It's been pretty rough. Feeling like you're worthless. You don't matter. People don't care anyway, so why would you waste your time trying to talk to them anyway? They don't care. Somebody give me a compliment, and I'm just like, yeah, something in my brain is telling me, you're right. They don't care. They don't believe you. They don't believe that really. They're just telling you that they're just saying that to you. Or if something good could happen to me. Like when I got my dream job, something in my mind was telling me, don't get too excited because you could lose that at any time. Or when I was finally moving into my place that I had manifested. Don't get too comfortable. You might as well keep your stuff packed because you won't have to move anyway. You might end up losing this place. So don't get too comfortable. I don't need to decorate it for what? I don't need to put new furniture in there for what? You don't know how long you're gonna be here. Anything can happen to you. All those thoughts in my head. Anything can happen. You could lose your place tomorrow. You never know. Always been on edge. Always having negative thoughts. That's the part I hate the most. The negative thoughts. Always constantly going on in your head. Back and forth repeatedly, and it never stops. I could just be like right here working on my computer. I could just be working. And I just have negative thoughts in my head. Ugly, stupid, you're dumb, you don't know what you're doing. You're gonna mess this up, you're retarded. People lie to you. You don't have any friends. Nobody cares about you. Nobody will listen to you. Something like that. Imagine something like that in your mind 24/7. Constantly telling you that you don't matter. Constantly telling you that you're stupid. You're worthless. I don't want to cry. Constantly telling me specifically that I'm a bad parent. You're a terrible mother. You're a bad parent. You're terrible at your job. They're gonna fire you any minute now. Your relationship you in ain't gonna last, so don't get comfortable. You might as well go ahead and be on edge, because it's not gonna last. It's gonna end anyway. you'll never be good enough. Nobody cares about you. That's why you don't have any friends. It's somebody came in the building. I used to work home at night, so I don't have to deal with this. People starting to come in. I guess they're gone. I don't know. But anyway, just the constant negative thoughts telling you all kinds of stuff. All the time. Even from my head to my toes. Constant hate. If I mess something up, to me, it'll affect me on a grand scale. For example, I can still get them in there and talk about this while they're around. I just wait until they leave. Okay, he's gone. Anyway, like I was saying, it's a constant thoughts of negativity from head to toe. I could be watching TV, I could be on the phone, having a conversation, I could be doing something fun and I really enjoy. And these negative thoughts will just kill my whole mood, my whole spirit. I'm just like, I want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm ready to go. That's how I'll be mentally. And I feel so bad for my children because they have to experience this. And my son said, Mom, all you do is lay in bed all day. And I'll say, can we go somewhere, please? I want to go somewhere. And I can't even get out of bed. Take my children to the park. Thank God I have a playground in my neighborhood, so I just let them go outside and play because it's so. Y'all, it's a battle, and I always wondered why it felt like it was so hard to just do simple things, and I try to explain it. Well, actually, no, I don't, because nobody knows. Right now, there are only 2 people that know about this, and that's the person I'm in a relationship with and my therapist. Those are the only 2 people that know anything. Well, now my boss knows, my managers know. That's it. No one else knows about this. So I have not. Well, I've tried to explain it to them, but I can't even explain it right. That's how crazy it makes me feel. It's like you have to fight so hard, and it's a never-ending fight. A never-ending fight. A constant battle every day. It's like running a race and never getting to the finish line. It's like you're running and you see the finish line and it's like literally right in front of you, but then you look down and realize you're on the treadmill and you're not actually in the race, and you're never gonna get to the finish line. It's like an illusion. It's like you live in an illusion. It's like you're in a bubble. There's a cloud. Like I remember that commercial when I was a kid. They used to come on where they had, I guess it was it's funny, it was actually a commercial about an antidepressant, and it was like this little gray cloud thing, and it was just sad all the time, and it was always raining on this little gray, whatever it was, a little gray blob or something, I don't know. It was always raining, and it was always thundering, and it was always lightning right up under the little thing, the little character, but everybody else around was sunny and happy, playing in a park and parties and stuff, and this little figure, a little thing, always had a dark, stormy cloud over their head all the time. They could be doing anything, no matter what they're doing. It could be in the middle of a party, middle of a crowd. They could be doing so many fun things, and something is just always a cloud over that person. I mean, see, what the fuck? There's always a cloud over the little character. And then the doctor comes over and puts an umbrella over the little thing, and it, feels better. I remember that commercial, and that's exactly how it is. It's like having a rain cloud over your head all the time. No matter where you are, it's always raining. The sky is always gloomy and dark and cloudy. And that's how you view life. That's how you view everything. It's hard to find the beauty in things. It's hard to enjoy things. It's hard to actually enjoy something. Like, I can't even fully enjoy my accomplishments because this, I don't even know what to call it, is clouding my head and my judgment. I don't know what to call it. This thing, that's what I call it. This thing is messing with me, and I can't even enjoy the little hard work that I do for myself. I can't enjoy the things I worked hard for. I can't appreciate the things that I have in my life that are beautiful. Everything that I've been wanting and asking for, I'm having it, it's coming to me, and I don't appreciate it. I can't see it because this thing is in my way, where I can't even enjoy the moment, live in the moment, and enjoy things for the way they are, because there's always something. That thing is always there, getting in the way and ruining everything. And you get so tired of fighting it that you just want to give up and just say, you know what, fuck it. I'm tired of this. There's no other way to stop it. It'll never stop, no matter what I do. I'm not a drug user. I have drunk a few times, like on special occasions. And I did it to see if it would help fix my problems, and it doesn't. So everybody has like an addiction. I don't have one. I don't have an outlet anymore. I used to write, but I don't even feel like writing anymore. Being outside, going to the park, feeding the ducks, I don't even feel like doing that anymore. Being around my family, I don't even feel like doing that anymore. Like, I don't want to be around people because I feel like all they do all the time is they can see me and see that there's something wrong with me and look straight through me judge me, and it's just a lot that goes on. Like, I just don't want to bother with people. I don't want to go anywhere because they'll see me like this. I just want to go somewhere and hide until this is over with. I just want to, like, go away and not come back until I feel better. I just want to give up. I want to quit. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. And who do I tell that to? Nobody. I don't have any friends. My family talks so much. Before you know it, everybody in the whole damn family, tell one person, the whole fucking family knows what's going on. Then they're gonna, girl, they never want you. Oh, don't worry about it. What? And all in your business and nosy as hell for no reason at all. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Even in a relationship, we try to talk about it. It's just, I don't know. I'm tired. My thoughts are all over the place. I try to do this, you know, to give me some more excitement in life. And that doesn't even work. I want to, like, document and video journal this experience to give people an understanding of what it actually looks like to see a person going through this disorder. See what daily life is like. And see the actual challenges, the real life challenges. So that maybe they'll have a better understanding. To help people better understand it. So that if, you know, other people might have family members or loved ones or friends who also suffer with this disorder, it'll give them a different perspective. It'll help them see what we go through and what it's like. Because it's so hard to explain. And it's like if you don't have it, it's not easy for you to understand it. It's hard for you to wrap your mind around it. People just think you're lazy. Or that you don't want to do anything. Or that you're boring. You know, I had somebody tell me that. You don't never, like, do anything. You just like an old person. All you do is lay in bed all day. You're boring. It's like, it's just very, 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 very frustrating. Very, very irritating. I don't even know what's normal anymore. I don't even know who I am anymore. Because I've changed. This changed me as a person. Who am I when I'm not feeling this way? I don't know. Because when am I ever not feeling this way? But I am seeking therapy. it's not helping. So we're going to be looking at some other options to get the ball rolling before things get worse, and we can get more help. I noticed that I will probably need more sessions. I was doing it once a week, but I probably need to have sessions more frequently. And also need to work on getting my chemicals in my brain balanced so that I can function normally, make proper decisions, and just turn this thing off. I just want to turn it off. I want it to stop. And no matter what I do, nothing works. I just want it to stop. I am so tired of it. I'm tired. Period. I want to have episodes. I don't know what to do. I hide in my room. I stay in my room because I don't want my kids to see me that way. I don't want my partner to see me that way. So I hide away. I don't want my family to see me this way. When I did have friends, I had my episodes. And I didn't want them to see me that way. So I stopped talking to them. They thought it was because I was being fake. Or because I was being phony. Or some other stupid thing. They thought it was that. But really, it was my disorder. I was having another episode. And I didn't want them to see me in this condition. So I hid. Even here at work. I didn't want them to see me that way. I didn't want them to see me in this condition. So I hid. For days. And I almost lost my job. Because I didn't know I had this disorder. And they certainly didn't know I had the disorder. I actually just found out that I had this disorder 3 weeks ago. Before that, I had no idea. I knew there was something wrong, but I just couldn't figure it out. So that's what made me reach out for therapy in the first place. And when I finally did, then that's when I found out that there is something wrong there, Something isn't right, and I need to get it fixed. I need to get it checked out so that I can get it fixed and get help. And the help that I, initially sought. It isn't helping me anymore. Things are getting worse. So, I need to explore more options. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I've been away from this channel. That's why I haven't had motivation. That's why I haven't had the energy. That's why I haven't put my all into this. That's why it's not what it could be. It could be so much more. But it's not there yet because this thing is in my way and I can't stand it. I'm sorry, I just had to rant and get this off my chest because it was bothering me. I don't even know if I explained it well. I don't fucking know. But I had to get this off my chest because I had an episode here at work and I work here alone. So I didn't know what to do, I just had a full-blown meltdown. A full-blown meltdown. Right here. Alone. It's 3:30 in the morning. Who am I gonna call? Therapist that I have isn't 24 hours. So, who am I going to contact? Who am I going to reach out to? Who can I dial up on the phone real quick? Hey, I'm having an episode. I need a little bit, can you, No. No. Never fuck someone else. Let me cut this light off. It's burning my eyes. I never felt more alone. I try to, wear my crystals to help keep my energy balanced. I also have some crystals in my purse. I have a few in my car and some in my home. Try to keep my energy balanced. Try to meditate. I'll take a hot bath and the meditation music on. Burn sage, of course. Candles. And I'll just sit in there in the dark with my candles lit, my incense burning, and I'll just meditate and listen to my music. Meditation music, of course, and pray. Pray hard. Also, other things that I try to do, I try to journal. But I've lost the motivation to do that. I was going to the gym. But it's getting expensive now, so I had to cut that out. So I've been walking. I'll go to the park and walk. Or I'll walk around the neighborhood, me and the baby. And I try to listen to music. Sometimes I listen to upbeat music. Try to go places and do fun things. But right in the middle of doing it, something will just kill my whole mood and ruin everything. So that's why I don't like to go out. I don't like to go out. I know this thing is gonna get in my way and stop me from having fun. Can't stand it. But I don't know. I'm fighting, y'all. I'm fighting. Mental health is real. It is serious. And it is just as important as any other physical ailment. That's what someone else said in another video that I was watching. Just as important as people who have broken legs or limbs or diseases, incurable diseases. Mental health is just as important and should be treated, cared just the same. Because it is a disorder that we don't have much control over. And it really irritated me when I heard someone say, "Oh, it's just all in your mind. You can stop it at any time. It's not hard. You can just stop feeling that way." You clearly don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's what I wanted to tell that person, but I was just like, "Oh yeah, okay, You know, just listening to them. I wasn't even paying them any attention. But they just sounded so stupid. Like, you just clearly have no clue, do you? You have no idea. This video is entirely too long. I don't even know if anybody even is going to watch this all the way through. If you have gotten this far in the video, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And even though I don't know you, I love you. Thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe. I mean, all my videos aren't going to be like this. You know? Of course, I'm going to put out more positive content. But I'm just trying to do things that help me until this episode is over. And I feel like this helps me. So, that's why I did it. 3:33. 2 hours and 30 minutes left before I have to leave. And I get to go home and just relax. But yeah, till next time. Bye.